Hey Facebook! So I'm going live and we're going to call this segment Cocktails with Farron, and I am drinking a White Claw spiked sparkling water. Freaking awesome. And so I'm sitting here because I am super blessed that my mother-in-law came with us to the beach. And we just got here, and she is like watching them in the pool. And my husband went out to go to like Walmart or something because we needed extra stuff. Because like our car wasn't packed enough. We got to get more stuff. And so I'm here having a drink and waiting for my husband to get back. And my husband is like, begging me to go out with his like lacrosse buddies, and I don't really want to because I'm just tired, like I'm really easy to be like, nah, I'm tired. But I labeled this how to support your spouse, because I'm here and I'm at the beach, and we came here for a lacrosse tournament and we both play. And so it used to start out as just I would play lacrosse, and and my husband used to come, and then all of a sudden my husband came to me, and he played in high school and he played a little bit, and he's like, Farron, I want to play lacrosse. I want to play in the tournament. And if you know sports, or if you know anything about lacrosse, or just in general, like, lacrosse is not cheap. I mean, no sport is cheap, but like lacrosse is like, he's got to have the helmets, and these guys, they're like little girls. They get more jerseys than we do. They get new jerseys, and they get new cleats, and they get this stuff and that stuff, and then you have to pay to do the tournament, right? And so, like, no, this is not in our budget for my husband to play lacrosse. Like, this is not in our budget. Like, this is hard. Like, okay, well, we both want to play. Like, this was my thing. Now my husband wants to join. Now I have to we have to find someone to watch our kids, and the kids are running around, and our kids are crazy. And so like, my husband saying, like, I want to play lacrosse, I want to do these tournaments, was not the most convenient thing ever. But here's the little trick on like how you support your husband or your spouse. So if husbands, you're listening, or wives, you're listening, and you're like, well, how do I support them, right? What do I do, right? Even when you don't want to. Okay, you ready? I want you to listen up. You just freaking do it. You just do it. You say, okay. Like, you don't second guess it. You don't think about it. You don't say, well, let me think about it. Let's see if it's in the budget. If your spouse comes to you and says, I really want to do something, I want to stay active, I want to be active, and I want to do something that I'm passionate about, you say, awesome. You say, awesome, I'm going to support you. That's freaking awesome, okay? They're not coming to you saying, hey, I'm going to try out some new drugs. Do you think that's cool? Maybe that you want to go ahead and think about, okay? But when your spouse comes to you and says, I want to be active, and I want, I want to do this, you act like it's the greatest thing in the freaking world, okay? Like, husbands, wives, whoever's on here, if you can think back to a time when your spouse told you that they wanted to do something and you said, no, I don't think it's in the budget. Well, go pick up a job. Go stop buying Louis Vuitton purses, or go stop buying some crap you don't need, and support your freaking spouse in a venture that they want to take. Especially if they're like, hey, I just want to be more active. Hey, I want to live out my dreams. Hey, I just want to, like, I don't know, I would just want to do something I'm passionate about, okay? You freaking go there. Megan, hence the reason I'm coming to Summit Views before anniversary. Yes, awesome. That is so awesome. I love your husband rocks. You two are so cute. But you guys get it. Like, and I can't tell, with this fitness journey, and you've been following me, and I've had people, and this is like one of those, sorry, not sorry, I just have to say it, but I start talking to people about, fitness, right? And people will say to me, well, I gotta go ask my husband. And I'm like, okay, cool, because I would totally, hey, Lindsay, I would totally talk to my husband before I went and spent money on, like, anything, right? Especially a good chunk of money. I would definitely say, hey, I think I'm going to do this, right? But here's the thing, is these people come back to me and be like, my husband said, no, it's not in the budget. Are you serious? So husbands, if you're listening and you're somebody who said that, I want you to check yourself before you freaking wreck yourself. Because, like, if your wife comes up to you and says, hey, I think I want to like invest in my health. I think I want to be healthier. I think I want to like do something for me. And you say, it's not really in the budget. Like, I don't think we should do that. Listen up, husbands. Stop buying guns and fishing stuff and all this other crap, or I don't know, pick up a job at McDonald's so that way, like, something that someone is passionate about can do it, okay? And the thing is that a lot of these people are talking to me and they're like, I hate my body, I want to lose 30 pounds, I want to do this, I want to do that, like, I don't love myself. And then they go ask their spouse and their spouse says no. Like, again, check yourself before you wreck yourself, because that is ridiculous. Ridiculous. So I am here. I'm in Ocean City with my husband. And my husband is playing lacrosse. I don't know how much he freaking spent on all this lacrosse stuff, because guys need everything, like lacrosse stuff, and, you know, the tournament fees to be here, and, you know, finding someone that can help watch my kids. And, you know, I mean, seriously, I'm running from game to game, just holding a kid and running, and it's not convenient. It's not convenient. It's not easy. I'm exhausted. But guess what? If my husband wants to freaking do it, and this is something that he wants to do to be active and he's passionate about, you're damn right. I'm gonna be like, awesome, bud, let's do it. Like, yeah, I'll figure out how to make it work. I'll pick up an extra shift. I'll make more money. I don't care what it is. I will never not support. So my like secret trick, in case like you need like a newsflash or you don't know how to support your spouse, you just do it. You Nike that shiz. You just do it. You just do it. They say, hey, I want to do something to get active. You say, I do it. Okay? Awesome. You give them a thumbs up, you support them, and you figure it out later. You literally only live once. And if you keep putting off things that you want to do because of like money and everything else that goes on in your life, and you don't support each other, then what the heck are you? That's what a freaking marriage or whatever is about. A friendship, whatever. Your mom. Talk to your mom. I don't know. But anyway, I'm actually keep looking around because my husband's supposed to be coming here to pick me up, because we are supposed to be going to meet his lacrosse people, and this is totally something that I'm like, I'd much rather sleep, but I'm going to be here. I'm going to support. I'm going to be there, and because my husband wants to do it and he wants to do something active, I'm going to be supportive. So, are you listening? Are you with me? Are you with me on this? So you just be supportive, all right? So anyway, that being said, I would love to shout out, like, I have some freaking incredible challengers in my challenge group right now who have some freaking awesome husbands. And listen, if you do not have a support, Lindsay, I just saw and that's you, girl. Even though he ate like a brownie in front of you, he's still supportive of you, which is freaking awesome. And so, you know, and even if your husband, like, I think sometimes some people might challengers and they don't like to get a lot of support from their spouses. It's like, you need to tell them, like, this is what I want to do. Like, this is it. I want to be healthy. And I tell you what, the moment that I told my husband, like, I don't love my body and I want to do this, he was like, you know, do it. Do it. We did not have the money. So when people are like, oh, I don't have the money, like, man, we were living off one income. I just had a baby and I didn't know what to do. And, like, I just knew that I was, like, depressed. And I told my husband, like, I just need to do this for me. Like, I need this. And my husband said, we'll do it. Just do it. Just get it, and we'll make it work. And you know what? It was because of that support and because he believed in me, I started believing in myself, and that's why I got the results that I did. So, high five, hubby. You rock. All right, guys. I'll see you later.